But the real joke is this relentless campaign by Trump haters to accuse him of inciting violence and insurrection. How many times over the last few weeks have you switched on the telly, the radio, opened the newspaper? Here it is again, Trump being accused of insurrection and of inciting violence. So let's just check out this claim. Did, for instance, Donald Trump call for uprisings across the country or for his supporters to take to the streets? No, he did not. Did he, for instance, tell his supporters that protests don't have to be peaceful or even polite? No, he didn't. Quite the opposite. Did he threaten that protests and riots like we saw at the Capitol building not only would keep on going, but that they should keep on going? No, he did not. Did he tell his supporters to form mobs, vigilante mobs, and go out and intimidate and hassle and harass members of Biden's incoming administration if they happen to see them in a gas station or at a restaurant? Of course not. Did he, I don't know, call for Democrat leaders to be decapitated, call for an actor to assassinate the president, crack jokes about the need for John Wilkes Booth to return? No, no, no. Did he threaten to take Joe Biden behind the bike sheds and beat him up? Of course not. Did he threaten to wring people's necks, smash people in the face? No, no, no. To put a bullet in his opponent's head or to blow up the White House? Of course not. Trump didn't say any of those things and never would. But I tell you who did. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris and Johnny Depp and Madonna and any other number of Democrat leaders and supporters and celebrities during the past 4 years, incessantly urging violence against Trump, the person, or justifying the violence and mayhem of the Black Lives Matter and Antifa riots. Yet Twitter and Facebook and the rest of the mainstream media didn't bat an eyelid. The hypocrisy is sickening. Don't believe me? Here's just a few of them.
I just don't even know why there aren't uprisings all over the country, and maybe there will be.
Show me where it says that protests are supposed to be polite and peaceful.
How do you resist the temptation to run up and wring her neck?
The biggest terror threat in this country is white men, most of them radicalized to the right.
I thought he should have punched him in the face. I said, even if you lost, he insulted your wife.
Yes.
He came down the escalator and called Mexicans rapists and murderers. He said, well, what do you think I should have done? I said, I think you should have punched him in the face and then gotten out of the race. You would have been a hero.
I'd like to punch him in the face. I said if we were in high school, I'd take him behind the gym and beat the hell out of him. Punch some people in the face!
When was the last time an actor assassinated a president?
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump, and that's a fact.
I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House.
If you think we're rallying now, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Honestly. And does anyone remember how Democrat celebrities desperately tried to get the Electoral College vote overturned? Seriously.
As you know, the Constitution gives electors the right to vote for any eligible person.
Any eligible person, no matter which party they belong to.
But it should certainly be someone you consider especially competent.
Especially competent to serve as President of the United States of America.
By voting your conscience, you and other brave Republican electors can give the House of Representatives the option to select a qualified candidate for the presidency.
Yes, that was the Democrats trying to get the Electoral College to overturn the vote, just like Trump tried to. When he does it, he's a sore loser, destroying democracy. Or who now remembers that 4 years ago there was absolute mayhem in Washington with black-clad mobs on the morning of Trump's inauguration, showing occupying streets. They were smashing windows. They were attacking police officers, smashing storefronts, overturning trash cans in what was, to them, protesting about a, wait for it, stolen election. And all charges against all of them were dropped. Yes, the riot and the deaths in the Capitol building following the Trump rally on January 6th were absolutely disgraceful.